we know not to let them grab us. So whenever someone's coming to grab, we know to get our hands up. But if we're late and we grab, there are things we can do. Switch sides. When they grab, immediately blade yourself. That takes this power and keeps my balance. If you grab like this, you're off balance and you're right in line. There's this little shift of my foot, this little come out here saves my life. Grab the thumb, start an omote. So the second he grabs, I grab and pull this omote. I know he's going to hit me. What else would he do? As he hits from here, I strike here, damaging that arm. Then I'm going to hit him in the face with the same hand. Different angle. 1, 2, 3. So it's a bang bang movement. This is the most important part. I'm pulling Ryan's balance and hitting. This pull, this idea of this is huge in Budo. It's one of our trademarks, I believe. So from this position, when he hits from here, I'm already very safe. This is punishment for the rest of the movement. 1, shift and hit. From here, this continues to turn, to break. Move him around, and then you can damage him from here and do what you need to, okay?
Sorry.
Go slow with this omote. 1, 2, peel and throw. From here, you can see where I am. Kicking here, boom. In this position, snapping that arm. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
One more time. Disappear low. Strike and enter. This is going to go down, straight. Turning here, snapping that. Into position. Go for it. A lot of you are lifting your elbow up too high. You're like this. Get rid of that. Elbows on your ribs. Close. Everything's close to the core. This leaves me exposed. If I lower my wing here, turn this, that rotation, that gyaku here. Now this is no good by itself. You need to step with your foot and pull this with your chest here. It does not come off my body yet. I'm at a good distance to be doing stuff. Once I'm dealing with all this, I continue to hold this and slightly turn it. I'm already cranking it to the point where he wonders why his arm is turning. So I'm pulling it, I would say about a half turn here as I run in. Here's the mistake people are making. They get here and they're backing up and creating distance. Don't do that. You see in movies, omote, that's junk. It does not work. Pull your hand out free. It's garbage. In order for this wrist lock, which is low probability on the street to work, you got to keep it close to your body, almost glued. And then from here, I need to go straight down with it by pushing. If you do stuff like this, arigato, you know, this is all fun. You're dead, right? Look at this position for an elbow here, or to be rocking back. You'll agree, there's too much space. You feel like I got you. Right. So as I'm poking his eyes out, this twist, watch this hand. It's really cool because I go 1 1/4, 2. Sorry. Right. But the action of this hand is very quick. 1, 2, 3. It's got to be fast. It's a circle. See it? A moon. Now from here, I double this up. Now close up. Thumb is here on the pinky. Can you see that? This hand presses on his pinky down as I rotate. Now all that combined with this, putting this in my left pocket. A lot of you too are going back here, leaving it in the middle section, this 2 down area. I need to get this down by my knees. Feel the difference?
Yes, sir.
You'll feel this isn't as strong on you.
No, sir.
I mean, you can get me, right? Yeah, look. So this 1, 2, watch this hand, 3. That's what makes it work, is the downward action. And then if I just re-grab this, I can break his fingers here and shatter these things. Crushing the thumb here. Okay?
Yes, sir.
With those details, try it and go at this pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as fast as you can go.
Secrets?
You should actually preempt. He pulls, just preempt, boom. This here. That's interesting.
I mean,
now from here, if I hold him, if I just jump, he's going to go off balance.
If he's giving you the energy to go forward, just throw that elbow in there. And then gable grip and bring it down to get it close. You could do a couple things here. You could just pull them.
Good.
We found, let's go back to here. We found to do the Omote, or go back to level 1 and step, kick the leg. Oh.
Nice takedown.
But there, I think it's up for grabs on what you can see and what you can find.
The only way to get it bent is to rotate it another half turn, and then as you move this way, it'll bend there. See? Now careful right there because it's a break.
Oh, so it's like two steps.
2 steps. Just look how that skin, isn't that cool? This time, different attitude. So I'm going to grab from underneath. Takagi Yoshin. With you. As he hits, I'm going to be here. I'm going to give him a shuto to the head. That gets him started in that direction. So it's 1 hit and hit again. This hand is here. As I hit, pull this off and twist it violently around. You could break the elbow here. If he's resisting from here, carry this over the shoulder in this position. So back, step. It looks like a lot, but it's actually makes sense because it's back, in, and across. Then if I just turn this around, there's that Shiho Nage. Pull that down and break him. How do you bend his elbow back though? It's the twist of the wrist. When I'm here, see this? Everyone do that left hand. When I hit, as I move in, I gotta rotate this. Palm up. Grab with your right hand and twist his wrist violently. There's the movement. That'll break his shoulder. Take your right arm out here, you can catch the head, and you can throw him from here. Imagine the damage that would do. Right, one more. Can't go fast on this. Boom, rotating in. I'm not done yet, even kneeing him. Back, here, Shiho Nage. You just imagine that full speed. 1, I'm gonna cut here and enter in with Irimi, okay? So really slow, I receive, I cut, and enter here, down to the ground. Now if you do this hard, you'll hit them right in the face, the throat, break their nose, bruise their eye. He doesn't know it's coming. He thinks he's coming twice, which is good attack. On the second, just give me the second push, I block, deflect. And before he can blink, he's still coming in. He runs into this arm here. I'm very close to him. If you have a large opponent, push their lower back as you take them down. Understand?
Yes, sir.
If they're small enough, go for it. Don't let this happen. Just give me the second push. Don't leave your arm behind you. You lose power. Your arms have to be forward. 2 pushes. Here, down, and from there you can stomp, okay? That's the movement. Entering throw. 1 more. I'll go this way. I cut here. Enter. Down to the ground from there. You want to pull that down. Isn't that better? If I don't pull your arm, I kind of get too far away. Okay. So push really hard. I need to deflect and pull you into my trap. I go behind and I pull. You all right?
So,
Here's what we're doing. We're going for a ride. I go behind. As I spin, I control his head and his body, staying close. Right about here, his head goes toward my right shoulder like I'm cradling him. Right into this pit. As he starts to stand and resist, I let his legs continue to run as this comes across and down. Shaking the salt, okay? A little bit quicker, just a touch. 1 1/4. Down to the ground. How are you falling so you don't hurt yourself?
When my upper torso is falling backwards, I'm trying to kind of relax my legs so they slide up, and I arch my back so I can kind of roll so I don't hit my head. Think of it like an egg.
Nice cut. In order for him to hit me, this shoulder has to go back as this one comes forward. That's the physics of the body. It's very hard for him to keep his arms straight and punch me. It just doesn't work. So don't get dojo syndrome, which is when people get lazy and they just do that. Anyone that's been in a fight knows, I'll do it to you, knows that you have to push and then pull them into it. Because I'm coming in as an attack. So he actually goes back first. Then I pull him into that. Now the timing we're looking for, I'll say there is when the technique happens, between the front and the backwards movement. When he grabs and punches, I'm going to shift here because this becomes weak and dead. Back up, please. Shift here. This hand comes from underneath. This is not going to let go because he's angry. 1 shift. See it?
Sir.
Let that go. Don't attach to it fast, please.
Sir.
Don't attach. 1. There's move. You all right?
Sir.
Different angle. Shift. Whoa. Move. And I have his balance. What?
It's like a sword.
Exactly like a sword. So my katana's here. There's the movement. What if I go to throw him and he steps and resists? So I get this part here and I go to throw and he steps. Should I give up?
No, sir.
What's he going to do next? What would you do next?
Oh, I'm going to twist all my hips and come in with a big
Okay,
foot.
so from here, 1 shift as he twists, I have this, right? So you can let them continue, but we're not going to go that far. 1, 2, 3, and move in and throw. Yama Arashi. Other side. Shift. Let's do it with a couple punches first. 2 punches and a grab. So from here, shifting. He grabs and I can move into position. Those of you green or above should add some punches in. A couple fast punches and a grab. I'm shifting. 1, 2, oh, shifting it. That's the motion we're looking for. Just out of reach. Oh, it's frustrating. Oh, there's the movement. You see it? Try it out. Just don't let him hit you. Move in, defend, do what you need to do. This way, it doesn't matter which way you go. Come on, is everything. See it?
Yes, sir.
Other punch comes in, it's done. 1 more. You all right, Cole? Anything I do. 1 more. It's endless. Last one. Yeah! Okay, that's it.